Hello everyone. So in this topic, we will learn about how to find the c in the function using the integration and also the derivative. Now you look, if for example we have derivative function as f accent x equals 3x to the power of 2. If we want to find the original function of derivative function, what should we do? Yes, of course we should find the integration of the derivative function, right? So the integration of the derivative function, which is f accent, integration of f accent dx. So it means integration of 3x to the power of 2 dx. Okay, let's integrate it together. We put down here the coefficient over the power and then increasing by 1. It means you add by 1. What you put being the denominator, you will put it in the power of x also. So later, we'll get 3 over 3 x to the power of 3. Since we know 3 and 3 divided, going to be 1, so you need to write. Look, like what we have learned before, when we integrate the function, we should put c there, right? Okay, why we should put c? Again, I reminded everyone. Take a look. If I change the c with minus 1, x to the power of 3 minus 1. Now, this is my fx. If I want to find the f accent x, what it will be? Correct. 3x to the power of 2. What about the minus 1? Can we derive it? Yes, we can. But look, there is no x in the minus 1. That's why we call it as constant. There is no x there. So if we derive the constant 2x, it's going to be 0. Because there is no x there. Right? Okay. So this minus 1 can be any value. Can be positive 2, can be 3, can be 100, can be any value, right? So the next question is, how can we know the exact c value of the function? Okay, now that is the one that we are going to learn on this topic. Try to take a look here. I have the example. I take the example 6 from your book, so you can later on read it again. The curve C with equation y equals fx passes through the point 4.5. It means here 4.5. This is x, while this one y. Given that f accent x, okay, so this is our derivative function. F accent x, x to the power of 2 minus 2 over square root of x. Now you look there. You look here. X to the power of 2 minus 2 over square root of x. This is not yet simplified. Why I said like that? It still has denominator. And the denominator still in the form of x. So how then, miss, if it's like that? You need to simplify it first. Okay, simplify it. Change it into the form of exponential. So x to the power of 2 over 2 x to the power of 2 minus 2 over x to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, I will not discuss again. Where does it come from? I think everyone already know it, right? Yeah, we have learned it from the semester 1. Okay, so here we'll have x to the power of 2 over x. We split it. Minus 2 over x to the power of 1 over 2. After that, we simplify. If x to the power of 2 divided with x to the power of 1 over 2, what should we do with the power? Correct. We need to subtract them. So 2 minus 1 over 2 minus x to the power of, if I pull it up, it's going to be minus 1 over 2. So later, the answer for simplified of f accent x, this is not yet the integration function. It is still the simplified function of the derivative function. Later, we got 2 minus 1 over 2. That is 2 over 3 over 2. Minus 2x to the power of minus 1 over 2. Now, this is already being simplified. Okay, after we simplified it, now we find the the fx. How can we find the fx? Integrate the derivative function. Integrate the 3x to the power of 3 over 2 minus 2x to the power of minus 1 over 2 dx. Now, right now, the same way like before. The coefficient of this x is 1, right? It has 1 in the front. And then you put 3 over 2 plus 1 x 3 over 2 plus 1 minus 2 over minus 1 over 2 plus 1 x minus 1 over 2 plus 1. The one that we did before. We do the same way. Here, we got 1 over 3 over 2 plus 1, 5 over 2. X, the same. You just copy. Same here also. Minus 1 over 2 plus 1. It is 1 over 2. X to the power of, you just copy and then paste there. 1 over 2 plus c. Now, remember, in the fraction, okay, I will break it down here again, yeah. So 1 divided 5 over 2. How we do it? Yes, correct. We need to switch the denominator, and then the division will become multiplication. So now I can write it as 2 over 5. Okay? X to the power of 5 over 2. What about the second one, miss? Just the same. Okay? Again, we do it here. 2 divide 1 over 2. So it means 2 over 1. What is it? Yes, 4 over 1. Okay? Because that is over 1 or divide by 1. No need to write 4 over 1. I will just write 4. X to the power of 1 over 2 plus c. Now, we got already the fx, but this is not the exact fx that we want to find. This still has the c value, that unknown. How to find the unknown c value? Okay, that's the one that we are going to find. Now you look. Since we have this fx already, I will just put it here. Fx equals to 2 over 5 x to the power of 5 over 2 minus 4x to the power of 1 over 2 plus c. We have the point. This y equals fx passing through the point. What does it mean? It means when you substitute the value of x there on the function, later the y will be equals to 5. Again, when you substitute the value of x equals to 4 in the function, you will get the y equals to 5. So how can we find c? by substituting the given point. You put there. Remember, what is the other name of fx? Correct, y. 2 over 5. X, you put here 4. 5 over 2 minus 4. And then here also, sorry, this needs to be 4. And then here 4. 1 over 2 plus c. So y value that you get before, from the point, the coordinate point is 5. You substitute also here 5. Okay. Next, 2 over 5. 4 to the power of 5 over 2. Minus 4. 4 to the power of 1 over 2 plus c. Okay, how can we make it more easier to calculate? For me, I will multiply all with 5. Why? I don't like the fraction there. So here 25, right? Here 2, and then here 4 to the power of 5. Square root of 4 to the power of 5 minus 4 square root of 4 plus c. Okay, together we will find 2 here, 4 to the power of 5. Okay, so here for the square root of 4 to the power of 5, we can write it as 2 to the power of 2. Here, 4 square root of 4 is 2. Okay, continue. 25 equals 2. We can write it this one as 2 to the power of 10 over 2, right? We change it back again to the exponential form. 25 equals to 10 over 2 is correct, 5 minus 8 plus c. Okay, so 25 equals 2 times 2 to the power of 5. That is 2 to the power of 6. Okay, 2 to the power of 6, what is it? That is 64 minus 8 plus c. 25, 64 minus 8, 56 plus c. So later, 25 minus 56 equals c. So later, c gonna be minus 31. Finish.